Um, I'm afraid to like start the stream on YouTube. Although it's just kind of a rough start to spread on the message and just knowing if I am live or not, because I don't know what type of Discord that I'm making gonna like showcases, or just like giving a notification about where to stream or not to stream. Um, uh, I was not prepared for this one. Uh, And also, I have that the left bottom left icon still popping out and just kind of blocking about my starting soon stream. All right, then let's get this one open. It's been like two, was it like two weeks about of me not being active around like on the stream. So I just want to take a little off and not doing a lot daily. I know that YouTube is a big business for those who are very into streaming, mostly like weekly or daily for a lot of reasons. I'm not sure. I am slowly popping this one up. Um, Before I know, I don't know much about the overlays or any plugins that I will actually do a lot of edition how to get my stream set up very easily. That I'm not very active around doing YouTube streaming. Although I do some Twitch streams over there, but sometimes Twitch is very pain for me to get an affiliate. So even though people are quite slowly leaving, I see there will be more affiliates or ex-affiliates are getting used to how Twitch stream performing and getting a little feedback and knowing how people will get much attention of how things going. And I'm also having a lot of technical issues about the microphone that I'm not really sure if that is actually loud because I had to like do some talking and do some listening to my record, whether it's in hip earbuds or in the speaker. I mostly listen a lot of things around the speaker. Um, the second of for a while, I'm not even know if I'm very comfortable wearing the headbuds or headphones, whatever depends on what I'm wearing. Alright, I gotta make this one quick. I don't want to like spend around like hour talking. So I'm in the Asian server. So welcome to my part two of Mondstadt Journey. Um, feel free to check by and just commenting me about it. And as you know, I did a lot of research about like how algorithm works, but I know if any algorithm will actually come by and just see my stream or going on live around it, because the hashtag that is actually working around it, like a week ago, that I actually got like some viewership around 60 viewership, even though I wasn't paying attention about the growth or some growth that actually pops out of nowhere. Okay. Now there are actually multiple quests. I have not done anything around some commissions and some world quests. Um, yeah, I'm going to have a lot of focus around the Archon quest, and if I have short little time around, I'll be doing like a story quest. Some story quests are just kind of like side quests around some characters that will actually pop up from Mondstadt. So I'm not sure. I've been doing a little grinding. I've been doing a lot of searching around the area to collect some chests. And as you know, the progress around the Starfield Valley is like 68%, while the rest of them are just kind of like 20 or 23%. I have not been advanced in any other areas yet, and I have not done most of the commissions. I just come back and just to see what where these commissions were. And even though I've been leveling up to level 16, yes, I've been leveled up to level 16, I mostly been grinding a lot of much to get some chests. Although it was actually my focus and doing some what's it called, like one of those fields here, like outcrops, and also this too, the bloom of the wealth. That's mostly about it. I have not focused around any story that is untouchable, so I just kind of like stay away from like figuring out some story quests if that actually happens. Oh, Flaney.
Sorry to bother you again.
No problem. It's been well looked after. Is there any reward up for grab?
I am delighted to hear that. In which case, let me try to make this quick. We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. It would be fantastic to have some new members. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out?
I'll need to check it with them. If you want me to convince all my friends to join the guild.
Great. Please do. Thank you. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions.
Expeditions?
We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
I'm sure my friends will understand. What about the compensation? Compensation.
All you need to do is convince them to help. I will take care of all the details. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
So I already know about the Czech expedition. You just kind of like place one of these characters to do some explore and gathering some stuff around some of the map areas that will give you some descriptions about what items you can collect, like some currencies or rock materials and any food supplies that you can actually gather with. You'll probably need to have some like characters, best characters that has some good percentages to go out and just collect some stuff that you gather. It's not actually new. I've been doing a lot of expedition every daily. So this is actually, you usually go around just to see what rewards you have to capture and what hours that you could actually send it to. Right now, some of the areas has been kind of locked. There are some multiple continental areas that you're going to unlock during your journeys, and it will send you to the commission towards any places that you could go to. Right now, I'm gonna send them to collect some chunks of iron and some crystal chunks. So I'm gonna try to use Newell. There are some foods you can bring along with it. Just gonna use Kia. Now there are only 2 expedition around it. I think you can actually you need to level up your
You can dispatch someone on an expedition at any time, and they will still be able to join you in your adventures should you need them. You can also choose the length of time for the expedition. After your friend returns, just come here and confirm the outcome. As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available to you.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
And of course, matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
So mostly, this is just putting a lookout around the expedition, and it will give you level ups and just gain experience. most of the time. For now, I only got like 2 expositions going around the world. Once I level up one of my adventure ranks, it will actually increase all the way up to 5 exposition exploration. Or I'm not sure. So I probably will have to grind over to get the expedition level or higher. Alright. So I'm gonna do the main Archon quest for now, and thinking what was their motive around the story.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
I like how they updated the voice syncing.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Huh? Those 2? Are they?
Sneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
So, Act 2, Footstool within tears. So,
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that
I
woman
just want
just
to
now.
see how
So
the
rude.
dialogue goes on.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Anyhow, I kind of want to refresh the memories about what the dialogue was saying.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Beauty. Okay, I'll keep it.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Okay, that is one side complete. Now, guess I have to leave the performance headquarters and just see what expecting happen. Plus, I'm not into going to do world battles around this account. But now, this is a free-to-play account on the ancient server. I don't usually think about like doing little roles for the next banner that is coming around on about 1 week around, because seeing this one is going away for like 4 days. Right now, I have not used any of the fates and the primogems. Not into it. I'm just sticking with the free-to-play model.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
It's like investigation is on my own first. I didn't think he's a bad guy.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Not exactly the same shade of green. What coincidence. Well, look at him.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy!
Right. Investigating about him. And down around the corner.
That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down.
Okay, a little awkward way to load the path. So I kinda know about the elemental side. Not sure if any mobile phone user usually elemental side, because I have that ability. Although I don't know how to actually press. Now, what I see around like continuing around doing in the Asian server, I still having like problems with the connection issues. It's
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
let's go after him. Yeah, I have no boundary of like continue doing a lot of Asian server for service issues. Even though I live far away from the NA, it was so technical that I might have to get the connection wide open and just see how events pour into it. Okay, where am I going now? Is it on top? Every time it actually blinks around the okay. Every time it actually blinks about the new quest, it feels a little bit of annoyances when you actually get out the pop-up. Huh. Okay, I kind of lost for words what I'm looking forward at.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence. But the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
That's Stone Terror real name? Lisa told me a wheel. Tell us already. Were you listening?
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. You are?
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
I'm not sure how it's happened. The last time I checked, it was full of purified.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a
another
gentle
thing.
child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
I also feel sorry for Daval. And there's anything I can help you to help? As a knight, I suggest you turn yourself along with the dragon. I'll probably have to go with the middle.
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
Yes, waiter, as you put it, we need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know?
Know what?
His voice seems familiar.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Okay. Just a cut. Going along, just jump to here. So I want to do a little more quick go as I go through. And I'm not really sure what the chat has to do with, like, I'm not sure. There was a lot of random pop-up, like, advertising, like, this stream. I don't want to call out for it, so, I'm not checking it out. I know there are a lot of pop-ups around on chat, live chat, that is, advertising it with it, and just seeing if you are interested in anything about it. No, thank you. Just, I'll probably need to go out and just see the problem of how you actually block the chat advertise. For whatever reason.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Archon, Animo god.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Yeah, someone told me about the Valen Pass.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Okay. So since...
Wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cool place?
Yeah, I'm ready to maximize
Think
my
that it's going after that green guy?
abilities.
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
So I mean, knowing about the elements and knowing how to kill the Iron Storm. So it's not emotionally I usually fight against this. So it takes a lot of elements to go against it. Plus this is just very easy to fight along it. Just keep on aiming at it and just use both ways to fight again. I'm quite losing my breath around chatting. So I'm not very much a very active talker.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
I just nod.
Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
The Abyss Mage, never heard of such a name. I think I heard of them before in Mondstadt.
Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells.
I'm not sure if the
Being
true
here with you
quality
beneath this
has
great tree feels like when the tear was
quality
purified earlier.
with the Asian
Like
when
the
I get
poison is
closer
leaving my
around
body.
here.
Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Okay. Hold on a second. Take it off speaking. Okay, just a quick checkup around my front door. Anyways, that was me.
Yes, it was you. So to make up
Surprise
for
look.
it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Okay, just claiming the whole amount. You mean the string musical thing? Just kind of like want to recover my health before I'm gonna continue on with this story. Oh, I kinda lowered it down with the percentage of the recovery recovery for the statue. Right. Continue along, and just I need a forcefully just to rush into like hear them out from the story. I know there's some like skipping dialogues for watching experience reasons, so I'm not gonna do that with a lot of people who usually want to rush in and just doing some content around themselves just to add up to it. I'm just having to go around just to look through the menu of I know I usually do less interruption during the cutscene, so it's just less negotiation and stuff.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
What is that in your eyes? Looking into my eyes and you're hiding. The colors in your eyes isn't like the sky in my hometown.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Okay. Expectation is my expectation. I'll probably need to like say in the perfect sentences before going around my mind. So life is rough, just to be most vividly and just get along the way so I can actually clear out some of the lands. I don't know.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Well, that's a bummer for them. Okay.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Yeah. Also, notice that this on this hidden patches around the outside of the doorway. You can actually try to enter in.
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long, having to guard this entrance. Hey! Don't move! You can't go down there!
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in.
Oh. That triggers something about this entry. I have not known about it.
Barbados bless you.
Hello, I am the whole ordinary knight of Favonius.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master.
Yes, actually, the Knights of Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Ladder.
Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
The Grandmaster didn't mention it. I'm sorry, I forgot to bring it here. Probably ate on our way here. Oh well.
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Wonder what you shot.
It didn't work. I knew.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
Sorry, wait. Did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are the god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And then if you're not a god, then I'll help you develop anyway.
Huh?
Uh, I will bring you the Holy Leather Hermal. I don't want to see another separation. Okay, you usually quit time event, a timing event for doing a Primal's menu. So mostly you can actually wait for the time, way around. Sometimes it just kind of a quick use how to do it. Anyway, I have not checked around my achievements. So there's a lot of achievements I had to go through. So it would take like 2 years to like complete a lot of achievements. So as I've been going around on Mondstadt for a while, I've been kind of collecting a lot of notable artifacts and trying to upgrade my character along the way. Some weapons I use around here. I have not used any talents, so I'm still gonna try to like trying to get the talents. But now I got like all the weapons around level 20. All of them were like 3 stars, 3-star weapons. So I'm not really sure where to like put many weapons in it. So all the level around the weapons, it's kind of full. I'm still getting used to like more cooking. Some of them on a lot of edge weights that I can't even put around. And I'm still doing a lot of artifacts combination sort of stuff. Like one of those 3-star doctrine. A lot of stuff. I'm not sure. Traveling Doctor. There's a lot of Traveling Doctors that I might use, like the Lucky Dog, Avengers Pocket, Wizard Rose, and just a instrumental tea pot cup. Those are kind of like weird names to use these artifacts for mostly your appearances. It's just only few settings. Few settings. Okay. I can't speak that much doing my thoughts about it. So I'm kind of getting my mind loosened up again. Plus I was very tired from a lot of work, hourly work. I will read the version of the highlights. So I'm gonna do this again. Let's get in and just try to do a little sneaky. So am I gonna try to do a lot of suspicions around the Knight's Guard? So I know this is very tricky for what is meant to be more cautious around some of the areas. Hold on. I'm wondering if I can do a distraction. Uh oh. Hold on. God, that was so close. I kinda missed that chest here. Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna go further away from here. Oh wow. Wow. That was just kind of nonsense of what he just witnessed. Understand. Come on, move aside. Aside. Okay, we made it through.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Okay, cuts up for his escape.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
I missed that part Q. Okay, let's do this again. So we're just gonna land around the area. A quick anyway.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Students can see you knowing about that. Also the question mark or the blue area.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
How about answering my question first? Actually, yeah.
Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
We're not close, actually. You only heard him play once.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
The story that tells us the start of the Sky Journey held in this great calls. The ruler battle of the Awakening Dragons. So it explains a little more.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Okay, are you done? You can leave it behind the scenes if you like. Maybe we should do a little
Remember,
chatting.
don't forget our meeting tomorrow night.
Wait, isn't it 9 right now? Oh, probably just kind of daytime. Right away. Wait, head back to the tavern again. Should I just wait for the cycle at night? The night cycle?
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Jean? Why is that acrobatic matches here?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the Bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, I can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sir? But then I didn't hear anything.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
So they were going to take over the defense of Mondstadt. So they want to kill Deval?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Yeah, let's just go. No way to wash this off.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
I just want to continue with the dialogue when we go through this.
Oh,
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Okay, I'll be doing a little short teleport. Still like I've been doing a little exploring around some of the Mondstadt areas. So I haven't got any areas that I haven't looked through. So this cave. Right. Let's start out with it. So we started with a Diluc trial, and this is just there. A good reason to know where to like look anyways around some of the areas they may not mention. Let's get closer. Let's run. I have Diluc around my other account, so I know how his ability to use and what type of stats you can use it for him. Oh man, I'm getting close to like rank 17.
No! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
We have come from the Holy Lyre Headman. I'm going to have a little trouble pronouncing it. We have come for your life.
How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Sure. Oh, that's been kept.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Right. Well, that's quicker. Okay, only the Traveler and Diluc wear the mask. Just see if any character wear a mask. Nope. That was mostly about them. I'm so curious about when they are usually showing randomly.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
We are the goodwilling ambassador from the system Mondstadt SSA. There's nothing to see. Give up now.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here?
We reached the bar of the Holy Land Dearly Harma. We're here for the goodwill stuff. We investigated for the other corruption.
Oh? Keep talking. You're here for the lyre, aren't you? And just how do you plan to borrow it?
5,000 more. Oh god. Oh, second. Okay, my dad came for the Coke. Kind of thirsty for like getting around the room and just kind of want to have some drinks. Right now, I'm not getting to drinking most of celery or any sodium drinks that I usually don't buy with sugary stuff. We recommended you association. Have a level.
Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Well, we've been exposed.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Freeze!
Okay. I think you're using one of these keys, like the fifth button.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
There's one. That's a very hidden. This will be very quick. To use this spin line. One them out.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. No key. Time to move on to another room.
There are some hidden areas so you can actually find some multiple chests somewhere here. I haven't gone most of the areas to explore. Not here either. Oh, I kind of want to activate this like checkpoint area. This one is actually very good when you usually get a little health and use this place to recover. Investigate stuff. Not here either.
You here. He cool it.
Oh no. Now I have not decided what type of main of what character is my favorite. So no around.
We turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
So I
There's
check
one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
check around into multiple rooms. So the last one could be in this room here. With a hill troll with this beast there.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'll give no one coming in to rescue you. Enough talking, stick them out.
Did you already beat all the other guards?
I kicked their assistant's butt, but they got called back for assistant and urgent business.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
I did collect with him already. We both knew you were making that up. He's getting drunk with the cattail.
I've had enough. I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
Well, that was unexpected for this.
No escape.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Windblade.
Freeze.
Yeah, got the key. Got see anything left off. Oh, I'm gonna see if there are any hidden treasure on this side. Nope. Okay, I think there's some issues about the elevator.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Time for retribution!
It will be very quickly to finish you off. It's quite a little slow for me to interaction with my elements. Although my network connection is too slow to get through for my my clicks.
So soon.
Bet you kick.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
What?
Dodge this. Can't run from death.
There we go. Accidentally press it.
Finally, the liar is back in save hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Right. We got around level 17. So is there any like level chests I could gather? Nope. Okay. We're almost there from Act 3. Or is it Act 2? I don't know. Act 2, one was closer to the end. So there's a lot of ongoing stories that I will have to catch up. Not sure if I'll be. I'm not sure if I'll have to do a lot of continuation on the storyline. But I want to do something very extra since that I don't want to like catch up with the main quest after all. Also, I want to quantity shorten my stream because shortening my stream will give them less time.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
Are you talking about me? I don't know how to fix the instrument.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Let me give it a try. Oh, just a simple click? I usually did that on my mobile phone, just a simple touch.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
Well, help, right? Well, help, right? How do we do that? How can we make Dvalin quiet by hitting him?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Leave it to me.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
What would you like?
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the animo god.
I'm gonna see many of the acts that I have to do around here. I I may not gonna be able to do a lot of parts of the sections. I had to go around here, so don't know what this is about. Continuing the full power, continuing tiers. So that would take a little longer to expect me to like complete all the tasks.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection.
I'm just gonna get out. See what the map.
Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made
around here. Gotta check to see the location. Miles away? God. I'll continue around in the third part of the journey. Right now I'm thinking about like continuing to do like a story quest like this. Lisa's work and also singing. A girl who usually cook. So I can notice about the emblem side here. I'll do that soon around going around these tavern or any location to fit right in.
In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any. Because Paimon's just great like that.
Just when you put the dog
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
16. That's a nice haul.
I'm also gonna see if there is any good crafting recipe to let's see. Let's look through. No. Okay, I just wanna like craft with the resin. I think it's not out yet, so I'm still gonna do a little bit more level ups. Okay, right now I may gotta do at least a mission of library and stuff. Gonna do at least a story. Anyhow, the other day I did a lot of events for a period of time. I do a lot of scavenging hunt, searching some treasure, and just do some Prio gems. Lots of Prio gems to collect, doing some of the Reverse event around the desert, and any puzzles around the Saru. It was quite a little easy. I didn't even think about searching it, but I'm still on the a journey to get all the maps 100 on Saru. Not even the desert map yet. So I'm still on the journey. Take a picture with the library.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
I love her too. I did feel sorry for Jean anyways, working so hard.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
I just wanted to see you. Oh no, I think I have anything special in my mind.
Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
It's giving me more goosebumps.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Teyvat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Yeah. Yes.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Now the travel works act. Then we're gonna do a lot of errands for things to come. Somehow I'm not sure what to expect if anything changes around the algorithm. I'm also being suspicious about this the new changes around YouTube that I keep hearing about, like putting ad on YouTube. Although I usually got that on notification around my email. Hopefully it actually helps for channels around it. I mean, who knows?
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Roger, Lisa, where's the book you borrowed?
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
Today is just an ordinary day. What about the overdue library? So, this is a date now?
So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back, because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes! Let us pick!
Alright then.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Oh no. Some random, question marks. I really don't know if all the, choices make me feel unworthy to check out around. Radical Scrolls?
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Can I change one thing again tomorrow?
Take a look around. There's sure.
Yeah, I don't know each of these question marks.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something.
Wait, I can't even press it. I have not known if any items that were very
This
suspicious.
pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Take a look around.
Oh, the voodoo doll?
This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't she look lovely in those shorts? It does look a little bit terrifying, doesn't it? I wonder if you could find some other use for it.
Voodoo doll? Have you lost your mind? What could I have possibly done to deserve this?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made...
No.
Take a look around.
What does the majority think?
Me? You're asking me?
Yeah.
I feel like Lisa is the well-educated type. Ah, that's right. I heard she enjoys items of historical interest. Take a look around. There's sure to be something
Wait, is
she'll
that
love.
actually a secret, we're not thinking about this?
This is a new arrival. It took 3 adventurers to carry this big boy back from the ruins where they found it. It comes with a lot of history, as well as a lot of weight.
You do have strange tastes. If this is your way of saying you want to be my knight in shining armor, I'd rather you just say the words instead.
You sure? Can't change again once...
I am not sure. I'm just gonna pick yes.
I suppose it's not completely useless. I'll let Razor borrow it when it's time for his enhancement training. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
The library both you borrowed.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
There's a lot of multiple choice I want to try for her thoughts about it. We should put this on the day the hangout event.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2? 3! Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
I think I'm not tired, so.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Let's see.
Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made...
Okay, what's next?
Why don't you order... This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure?
Okay, what's the next? What's the next recipe?
Why don't you...
Okay,
Good
no.
Hunter's signature dish.
You sure?
Nothing triggers around the next recipe.
Good Hunters.
You sure?
No, I will.
What?
I'll check.
This seems like the sort of staple bar food.
You sure? Can't change again.
No, saying it's chicken.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
It's been getting quite busy.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure. time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu. She means the book you borrowed. Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Okay, down the bar from the flower store. Jonah.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Would you, by any chance, care for the Sunflowers medline? No idea which book. Never even heard of the line before.
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't change again once you've...
Wait, no, not now.
Some flowers
So there was another... well, two options that I still blank.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made...
Some flowers for Miss...
Are there any, like, expendable options? Oh, what about this?
You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers.
Hello.
Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner? I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose. Some flowers for
Is
Miss
it
Lisa?
hello or just hello?
What would you like?
Okay, let's see the rose.
These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago. Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them. This is the only bunch.
You sure? Can't change again once you...
Okay, I gotta see what other mindset that she has. Could be a one last thing.
You want my help?
Okay.
I couldn't help. Some flowers for Miss Lisa? Well,
Well, it could be
these
using rose.
roses were bought from a Miss Flora thought maybe...
You sure?
I can see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before? I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Donna seems festive. What happened?
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it.
I know I'm a very quiet person to
on my
listen to
bedside
the
table,
dialogue.
right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well,
Snowball?
if it really was
Any
stolen,
hello?
Donna's
How's it
done
going?
nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book
I'm
thief.
doing fine.
And their punishment will be
Just got a little
3,
tired
no,
from work.
10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
How do you find the lost book, though?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good.
I'm still
I put a
struggling
unique
how to use
elemental
the
marker
slow-mo
on
because
each book.
I haven't
Our
gone
thief
back
will
to
have left a
YouTube
nice set of
trying to
clues
figure
for
out
us to
what
follow.
slow actually
When
work.
did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
I haven't seen any of the like options how they like do slow-mo because I see there was another comment about how you use how slow-mo works.
That's what I'll make tonight.
So I'm quite a little focused around the story mode. How will it work? Isn't this stressful? I guess it's kind of less stressful to say. Okay, wait. Here?
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted
I mostly
section,
need
so
to
it's
know how
hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so
what the
badly
options
had a
how to
strange
like
fixation
pop it up with
indeed.
the screen text.
So, what do we
Is
do
that
now?
The elemental
oh
traces
no,
are
rather
very
this.
faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Is that I didn't even have the live chat around some of the monitors, so trying to think if I want to input some like chat around the screen if you want to see your comments. Think about not to do that because I'm very curious about where this text comes from. So I'm still gonna think of what to block some like this weird website that is gonna be popping out. Anyways.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
I think it kind of leads towards this area. So yeah, live chat around the screen. I'm planning to like showcase it. Anyway, website stuff. All the text. So new to Asian account? Same. Yeah, I'm quite new to Asian account. Although I created this account like almost a month now. So I've been going around the map just to do a lot of scavenging. I'm not sure what level am I at. I mean, I could go around some people's forum and just like have a fun time around their server. Let me just climb up. I get used to a lot of our current stuff doing my travels around this account, my NA account. So I know what I'm doing. What? Over here? Wait, I can't even use my elemental vision. Why is it? When I use the middle click, it kind of like move the camera around, like here. I'm really clicking it. Hold on, let me just kind of like move away. So, oh, I forgot that, like, I had to like pull it. Ah, my thoughts.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Oops. I'll press the B button. A quick teleport here. Right now, I've been going around this map, collecting some treasures. Right now, it's like 68%. So, I'm currently going to beat around on Mondstadt in each corner here. So there will be a lot of unknowns towards my travels. Mostly my characters have already been maximum. Like each of my characters like level 20. Not so many players to be playing in Asian servers. Take me like 6 minutes to find in a co-op domain. I know. It is struggling to be with people who is doing co-op.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
I may see what current players that will come forward to see. Wait, hold on. Where's that not magic? Oops, oops, oops. Where are they? Maybe I should just show my stats here. Like all of my characters are level 20. I did get Zeros and Betos doing my first ball.
If you ever want to trade tactics,
I still have a lot of things to like do some like artifact talents. Like some of them were a little high. I don't have enough artifacts. And a lot of weaponry that I had were quite overused, but I'm trying to get some claymore attacks. Sometimes I always look around some of the stats abilities, like my elemental master, my basic attacks. All of them were used. I just kind of use my main character for quick damage, so I get some boost to like get more enemy damage at least.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
Illusions? The Abyss Order? The Avenger Guild?
It's not unlike them, in the sense that they are known for darting around amongst underground ruins. But adventurers do not typically take others' belongings. Well, not from the living, anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Just passing by and say hi and wish you luck with this account. Thank you. Wish you luck you doing this Asian account too.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Okay, before I'm gonna enter in, I noticed that I have a lot of achievement to unlock. Actually, no, this is the latest account. It's still new. I did wake up to level 17 when I was like off stream. That means I could actually go around in co-op mode. If you notice the symbols around here. Alright, just regularly to retrieve this second book. Since it's gonna be a Lisa main, so I'm gonna switch to Noel.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
So you have to check every domain, every dungeon for hidden treasure before you may not return to this return. Oh god, I'm missing a lot of my words. Around this area ever. This is only one time. I forgot to recover my stat. I may not get it about the line streams about it. Checking around, checking around. I kinda missed that chest here. Fly over there. Anyhow, I don't even think about what type of topic that I could actually talk to some viewership if they were asking me about how do you actually get the artifacts good. I'm not sure. It's very complicated for a lot of people who wants to know what type of artifact is good for their basic character needs. Or anything for using for Spiral Abyss. I know Spiral Abyss is very painful for people who were having a lot of anxiety to like reach out to level 4, level 12. I mean floor 12. I meant to say. I kind of lost for words when I was in the state of of working. Yeah, what is it aiming?
Freeze!
Clear this out. Okay, I don't need to do a lot of a tutorial about how element works.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Okay, checking if the barrels has some good food, potatoes or carrots. You know this is like my second week in a row of not streaming around YouTube because I always don't even I don't usually talk about my YouTube announcing about like if I'm being on live on stream or something that is going through a lot of changes of what the YouTuber had to say, so I can think about coming back. Pretty much sure what it's about. We just
try not to enjoy this too much.
Right. I know there are like newcomers that like knowing if I am if I have a good content or a good quality or something that is very experienced about my topic of the story. Goes out. Out. So I have to keep trying of what to discover what is good for like
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
this one. I know what it is. Weakness, it's just a melting thing.
Let it rain!
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Okay, line up. Let's cautious. This is so strong and so terrifying.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
You don't let him finish speaking. A little punishment?
This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Look that up. Oh, wait, there's any down.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies! Paimon remembers that name! Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
So why did they have this order? How many mysteries? I'm so curious.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
What about due date? Please don't punish me if I return it late.
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work?
No, ma'am. I will take extra special care of this book.
Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Okay, this is actually complete. So you can actually do more book collecting. So you can learn about more of the world. You know, I had to go through a lot of book collecting around Mondstadt and Leeway. In any kind of locations that I had to like gather some book to get that achievement. So it's very difficult to get the achievement, I will say. So perhaps I will have to keep on a little focus around like thinking of what inside the library and just collect some books during my journeys. Plus, I haven't gone around in Mondstadt because I don't want to trigger any event cutscenes or any stories that will actually go through a lot of situation of streaming there before I'm gonna do.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
The trivia travel guide, recommendation, remuneration. Oh damn! I'm so terrible when I'm pronouncing the words.
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Travel work has been done. Right. So this chapter of the bookworm, you can actually do anything. So, I got the travel app book. It's actually useful for a lot of knowing the experience and just like know a lot of quests, whether you can do anything to go around the world. Obtain new adventures, increase your ranks, and get more challenge, right? Okay. That's basically about it around the stream. So I was kind of getting a little tired of going through the little dialogues, but I had to go through them just to see and just read throughout the days. So I'm gonna do a little more talk about Catherine before I'm ending up my stream. I'm thinking about if I want to like showcase to the guide how to like start off of doing Genshin, or how to like level up your own experience point very quickly. I should just like do some little bit of map research around your second mod, or open a tab if you have time, and just go through many of the guides how to be better to make yourself survival, or be better in the game.
We meet again, avid adventurer. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I'm well as a well-oiled adventure machine. Actually, adventuring is quite taxing work.
That is the spirit. Keep it up. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the Guild. The Guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our Guild members.
What kind kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you.
Just leave it to me. How generous are we talking?
Patience is a virtue. You will find out soon enough. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay, those are the map areas that I've been going through. So going through the events, those are just random if you have in the book guide. Press F1, I did that. Those are the commissions that it's actually not a big deal, just random, get some rewards, around field gyms, level up your own adventure character. A lot of adventure guides, so many of quests that I had to go through. And probably the last thing for the herd.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well,
Continue. I'm gonna claim all the rewards. I kind of didn't even look at the rewards. Going over a lot of rewards to collect.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Wait. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end it right here. So it says like something did it for commissions and talk to Catherine. Wait, did I actually complete the mission? Wait. Kinda forgot about doing these commissions. So right. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm probably gonna stream on YouTube around the next 2 weeks, and right after that, well, probably around over the next week. How about like about the next week after that? Like I don't even actually plan out to like stream on YouTube that much, even though I don't know how the algorithm or the showing around the chat works. I'm still in the function of how to be a little bit more compensated a little bit better, or get to notice how YouTube functioning works at all. Is that I'm quite very small. I don't know much of what is a good tag, a good compensate, a good topic that I will actually share it to you. Mostly, this channel is just for testing. It's just me just gaming. I don't know what it is. I'm just figuring out what type of what focus around this channel is about. So I'm always being a little struggle how to compensate or how to be a little bit more friendly busy around it. So I may try to get yeah, my mind is quite a little loose enough. I'm trying to figure out what to expect what a good algorithm or what a good choice of this channel will be so far. I'm still figuring it out. Gonna accident gonna close some of them out. Alright. Okay, hopefully you enjoy the stream. I know it's been like 2 hours long, so I don't want to keep this stream a little longer. Although I'm quite small, so I may need to do a little bit more practice of setting up how get things work up in the amount possible. So if you enjoyed this stream, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below if you enjoy it, or give me some feedback if you like, so I could do some more work around it. Or probably I'll do some collaboration next time in this channel. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'll come back streaming on YouTube for next week. Although I will say that I want to like do the next stream around next month, but I decided to do a little bit more shortcomings around the Asian server of Genshin Impact. So I'm not planning out to like showcase it around the NA. I really did like showcase it around my profile about like 2 weeks ago. So you want to check out my past streams. I also do thumbnails too. Not much. I usually do that in the back in the past. So I'll probably will talk about in another time. Right now I'm just gonna do a little bit of rest and see what else I could come up on the next shorts. So hopefully I'll do a little bit better around YouTube. And hopefully I'll get myself back on that. So good night. Thank you, enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. And gotta take a rest.